Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be teaching you how to go from this to this. Okay, so the primer I used already is the Tatcha Silk Canvas. Just kind of massaged it in really well. Kind of put an under eye depuffer, which I think it actually worked a lot. And that is the Clarins Extra Firming Yolks, I think is how you say that. I don't know. But I like it. It smells good. It really depuffed my eyes. So I don't know if I'm going to need to use concealer today. But I'm going to start with foundation. And the foundation that I'm using is, again, the MAC Studio Fix Fluid Foundation. The concealer is also the 24-hour MAC Studio Fix Concealer. Setting powder is going to be the Studio Fix Powder Foundation, and I'll apply that in a minute. Okay, so I'm just gonna squirt some on my brush, but I'm kind of getting ready. I'm getting ready for work because I don't wear this type of makeup outside of work. But today is day 2 of Coachella, which I think I will for sure be having a lot of fun. Yesterday I did a look too, and I really like the way that it turned out. But today I'm going to do the second day, what I would kind of wear if I could afford to go to Coachella 1. But that's always been a goal of mine. I think I always wanted to go, and given the chance, if I could go, I definitely would, just because it sounds like a lot of fun, and I know I could possibly run into a lot of the YouTubers that I follow, so if I could ever run into, say like Tana or James Charles or any one of them, oh, I would be really happy about that. But so far, I've never met one of them. Now, I have met Jeffrey, obviously, but wouldn't mind meeting him again. For sure, wouldn't mind meeting him again. Because that's literally was one of the best times that I had. Meeting him on my own. Had a lot of fun. I just feel like Coachella would be fun. I'm more of a music person. I don't go to parties. I don't party at all, really. I'm more of a concert goer, but I would definitely rather go to Coachella rather than a high school party or something like that, or a college party or a game day party or anything really like a party more so than anything else. It's like for my 21st, I've gone back and forth with what I wanted to do for that. Like, do I want to go to a party, like have a party, or do I just want to kind of go to dinner with my friend whose birthday is like a couple days after mine, or do I just kind of want to do my own thing and just stay at home, which, I thought of doing too, but then again, I don't know if I really want to do that, because it's kind of fun to have a party with your friends and people that you actually like. Now, mind you, I only have 2 friends. I'm okay with that because, it is what it is. But with that being said, I wouldn't mind having some people come to the club or, do whatever I wanted to do. But I just think this year I'm probably just gonna not do much in terms of my birthday, just because I really celebrated my birthday when I was younger. I had only had one birthday party with my friends. But I mean, yeah, it was fun, but it really wasn't worth the time and money that my parents spent. I mean, don't get me wrong, I really liked it, but I just don't think I would actually do it again. just because purely of the fact that I really thought it was kind of, not a waste, I wouldn't say it was a waste, it was fun, but I just don't think that it's something that I'm really into at the moment. Now, my birthday's in a couple of months, no, not a couple of months, like a month, well, less than a month, but, I haven't really decided quite yet what I want to do, but I know a couple of my coworkers are wanting to be like, hey, do you want to go out or anything like that? And I'm like, not really. Kind of just want to be a homebody, which is weird because, you know, you want to, it's your 21st birthday and you kind of want to go out and party or whatever, but it's really not worth the partying. It really isn't. At least I don't think so, but, you know. It's up to personal preference what you want to do, but for me, I just don't think I want to do anything because that was pretty much all my high school career, doing something stupid and having fun with my friends, doing stuff like that, but not actually doing anything that's worth your time and anything like that. But I just think it's kind of pointless, you know? Let's see. Yeah, I'm on the next part now. Now I'm just gonna set my face with the Studio Fix Powder Foundation. But yeah, it's gonna be kind of a fun look to recreate, or not recreate, but I'm gonna do a little bit different. I'm gonna use a liquid lipstick to kind of do my liner. I'll do that part off camera because that part will probably take me a long time. But I don't think it should take me too long. I'm not going to do that until my whole base is done, and then I'll do my eyes last. Kind of just pat it in. And I always do a swipe or two over my ears just to kind of lightly give it a little bit of color. And then just swipe some down my neck. Okay, so now that part's done. Next couple of products that I'm going to be using are my contour, blush, and highlight. Now, since it's Coachella, I'm going to be using 3 different highlighters. Well, one's a palette and 2 are individual highlighters. But I'll do that after I do my blush and contour and everything. And the contour I'm going in with today is actually a MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Medium Tan. I think it might be a little bit light for summer because I will get darker in the summer. I'm just gonna kind of take the brush like that, twirl it around, and then start building it up because I want contour. And I'm just swiping it down, and then once I get the placement of my contour down, I'm gonna blend it up, and I'll show you why in a minute. Well, you would know if you watched my updated base routine video, but I'm just gonna kind of blend it in, blend it up. I don't really want to cut contour, but so you can definitely see the difference between my face. I am going to do my nose just because why not? And I don't use a smaller brush because I blend my contour down the side of my nose because I do wear glasses, so it's a little bit different. There we go. I'm gonna do the other side. I usually don't get my contour right the first time, and I have to kind of pat over a powder foundation over it to kind of get it going right, but this time I'm actually doing pretty good. I blend it up into where my brows will start, kind of. So that way it looks good. There we go. Just gonna do a little bit more on the edge. There we go. I don't do a heavy contour on my nose because of wearing glasses and the way where the glasses sit on my face. It's a little bit different. So I have to be careful what products I put on my nose. It's usually just foundation and, you know, nothing else. You just kind of flick your wrist up, kind of like that. It's blended the way I want it blended, so I'm just gonna put some here, just to kind of round out the face. Oh, that is even. I was worried that it wasn't gonna come out even today. But then I kind of minimize my forehead here, and then you kind of just blend it in to kind of blend it, to kind of make it look a little bit better. And I always kind of bring it down here so it kind of looks more rounded. Even though it is into the hairline a little bit here, but it kind of just brings my face in more. And then again, just blend it in. Kind of just... Again, take a little bit right here and kind of blend it down into where your contour already is, and just blend in. So contour is done. Next is going to be blush. The blush I'm using again is a Sweet Enough Mineralized Blush by MAC. Most of my base products are MAC. Most of them are. A good percentage of them are. Sometimes I'll switch up my concealer or blush or whatever, but and I do blend my blush into my contour here, so it kind of creates a more seamless look that I like. I'll go in with a little bit more because it's lacking some pigment for me. And kind of just tap it in. I want to really get that sun-kissed glow of stuff, so I'm going to kind of bring it in so that way when I put my highlighter on, that it all kind of blends in evenly. By doing this, I feel like it kind of gives my face a little bit more dimension, and also the contour that I use is a more of a mineral-based product, and so is my blush, so they really blend together very well. So if you're ever worried about them not blending together, it's usually pretty good. So that's done. And as I go, I'm kind of putting it away so I don't have to clean up a whole lot. Next is highlight. Actually, one of my favorite steps in my routine, really. First, I have 3 highlighters. One is a highlighter palette, which is the Anastasia Dream Glow Kit. The next one is the MAC. It's the Double Gleam Extreme Dimension Skin Finish. So again, kind of a mineral-based highlighter. And then I may or may not go in with this one. It's the Ofra Nikki Tutorials collab. It's the highlighter and glazed donut. I think this is a little bit too bright for me, so I think I'm not going to use this. And I'm just going to use the Anastasia and MAC highlighter. Now this is a palette. The reason I'm going to use this is I'm actually going to use every single one of them. Now that seems weird, but what I'm going to do with it is literally just tap once in each of these and then blend it up. And then go in with my MAC one and kind of lightly go over it so I kind of have a good highlighter on. So I'm going to go in with all of them, which is Wish, Unicorn, Magic, Ethereal, Sunshine, and Regal. So just one, and then you kind of just go. It's kind of giving you that glow. There we go. See kind of how blinding it is. At first, coming up to me, you don't see it, but turn my head and it's blinding. Yeah, see, now most people would be done with this, but no, not since it's Coachella. Since it's Coachella, you add more. You just kind of go over it. I may have to use my mirror for this because I'm not very good at seeing this stuff, so. Sometimes I add a little bit too much. Alright, so now that highlighter is done, or highlighter palette, not highlighter, but highlighter is singular. Now it's to go in with the Double Gleam from MAC, so it kind of looks like that. And then I tap it 3 times, and you kind of just add it to go over. Yeah, see, I'm a glow person, so. And then do the other side. Now I am a person who has texture on my skin, and usually when you have texture, you don't want to add highlighter, but you know, I'm extra, so I always add highlighter. And then highlighter is done. And my base is done too. Ooh, cool. So next what I normally do is I blend out the edges with my finger just to kind of blend it out. So it kind of looks a little bit more blended. Yeah. That's good. I'm not going to add it on my nose because my nose is already shiny here. But I'm going to do my brows off camera and I will be right back. But the palette I'm going to be using is the Thirsty palette by Jeffree Star. And it looks like this, so you can see that it is very, very well used and well loved. Probably one of my favorite palettes that I have. Just the packaging and everything is like on point. But I think I am going to go in with the shade to kind of create more of a base that I want. Is going to be the Taste Buds, which is this one right here. It's like a light peach shade. Let me switch it around here, and I'll use this. So, and I'm just picking up that shade on a Morphe M441 brush. I'm just gonna kind of blend it in all throughout my whole crease there, or upper lid, not crease really. I'm just gonna kind of pack it on so I can kind of give a good crease for myself. And I know right now it is not summer, but I'm trying to give summer vibes so the warm weather can get here a lot quicker, because I want warmer weather, like bad. I'm not tapping off the excess because I want that pigment there. And then just doing the same thing I did on my left eye, on my right, and then I kind of bring it into kind of a point, so it kind of helps it be more blendable. And I'm pretty much going to be using only one or probably like 3 brushes for this eye look too. So if you don't have a whole lot of time to create a look, this is going to be an easy one to create with a lot less products, a lot less tools really. And then the next shade I'm going to go in with is actually the shade right here, and it is called Kumquat. Or no, it's not. It's called Bitch with several eyes in the middle of it. I love the shade. I love the fact that he names his shadows something really funny and cool. But yeah, same brush, same pigment, so they kind of blend together a little bit better. But I will be taking the shade Kumquat to kind of create the little bit of a different look. And I'm kind of just placing this in my crease and then blending up, so it kind of blends it very well together. So you kind of see the color that it's giving me, but I'm going to then take it up and kind of blend right where I put the pigment, so it kind of just goes together. So you see the difference between each eye. I like this side a lot better. And the thing is with Jeffree's eyeshadows, you really don't have to, you know, blend it out that much, which I like. And do the same eye again, the same way. But as I was saying, you don't really have to blend a whole lot, or you don't have to really blend hard, because his shadows work really well together in unison as one single look, so that's why I like to use his shadows a lot for any kind of look that I use. So if you're ever wondering what shadows I use, it's usually his or Morphe's or MAC's. One of those 3 companies, because they all have their pigmentation down pat. Like, they are really good at what they are trying to do here. And again, you know, MAC has been doing it for 25 years, so they're got a little bit of a head start on Jeffree, but all companies are doing very well. Okay, so both eyes are done with that color. I'm then going to take the shade Kumquat and Stroke together and mix it together again with the same brush, and just kind of tap it in once, and then just to deepen up that outer part of my eye. Not really seeing much. There we go. This is kind of on the bottom part of the crease. And then I am going to blend it out, kind of wing it out a little bit. And then bring it down to my lower lash line. And then I'm going to kind of blend it in, but with a clean blending brush, just to kind of go in and kind of soften any edges, kind of so it's clean and seamless. So it's going to look a little bit better because I'm going to add a shimmer liner to it, so. Just going to do the same thing on this eye, just a little bit quicker. And again, just kind of bring it down to your lash line, your bottom lash line. So there you go. So that's the top part of my brows done. Not brows, brow eyeshadow. And again, just kind of go through and blend it out. So it kind of looks a little bit better. Do a little bit more blending over here because I got to. Yeah. Then I'm going to take a small pointer brush to kind of do my lower lash line, and that's going to be with an M431. And I'm going to go in with the shade Kumquat, which just the Kumquat shade. And kind of just buff it on my lower lash line. So now my eyes are pretty much done. Not gonna do anything else. Okay guys, so that concludes today's video. This is kind of like a light Coachella glam. Tomorrow, on the third day, we're gonna go all out. Like glitter on the cheeks, like more highlight than what I have here. But that concludes today's video. I will see you guys in the next video, which will be, I think, Easter Sunday, so I may not do a video, may or may not, kind of deciding on whether I want to. Might do like a fun, like faves and not faves anymore, that I'm going to kind of clean out my drawers, because I kind of need to do that again. But I will see you guys in the next one. And if you would like to follow me on any of my social medias, they are all Morgan_Beauty77. And if you would also like to follow my counter at Matt, the Matt counter that I work at, our Instagram is Glam Squad Westland. That's also been linked in my in one of my posts. So go look for that post there and follow us. And I'll be posting kind of videos of everyone that works there, kind of like what they did on clients and stuff. I already did makeup on one client. It's there. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next one, and love ya. Bye.